Hey y'all. It is 11:40 and oh my gosh, I need to be going. I see hogs. Anyway, God, I look like I'm sweating. I am about to go to Home Depot to get some supplies so I can build a camper in my Kia Soul. I'm so excited. So I'm trying to put lotion on my feet right now because they're a little bit ashy. But I need to go and get some wood and some screws and stuff and try to be a handy woman. My birthday, today is Wednesday, my birthday is Friday. But I'm going camping Friday for my birthday. I was gonna go that morning, but then I had got booked a photo shoot, so I'm gonna go do that. Then I'm gonna go to my then I'm gonna go camping. All right, let's get to it. And it's 11:41. I have to be at work at 2 o'clock, and then cause my job is like damn near an hour away from Home Depot. But I'm going to a town called Zachary. Yeah, if you know Zachary, you know Zachary. You know Zachary is the closest Home Depot, and that's about what 15-20 minutes away from me. So I'm gonna go there and get the I left my measurements at home. Now I gotta take my keys out the ignition. Then I gotta put my keys in the door. Like, alright, so I am going camping in Mississippi on my dad's private land. He has land in Mississippi that he had recently. I think he bought it like a year ago, maybe. And he has like a little pond out there. And the pond got like fish, whatever. And I know, cause I wanted to do van life, you guys. Like van life was something like, what was it, like 2020, like last year? I was like binge watching like van life videos. And I'm like, that looks amazing. I know one of these days I'm gonna do a cross country road trip. One of these days, even if it's in my Kia Soul, or if it's in another vehicle that the universe may bless me with, or even if it's in a van, you never know. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do a cross-country road trip safely. Going to Home Depot. If I'm gonna be honest, I thought there was like one type of plywood, but apparently there is not. So. Oh my gosh, why is this? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I did it. I did it. Oh my gosh, I did it. Like, do you wear my keys? Because I'm burning up. Anyway. I bought the stuff that I needed for my Kia. I am ecstatic. Alright, now it's time for me to go home. So I have to ply wood. Yep, yep. Yep, yep. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna build a camper. Ah! Anyway, I told some people about my idea, and that's like, why? Why would you do that? And da, 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 da. Like, just because you don't see my vision don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes people really can't see what you see, and that's okay. Like, when you have a plan or like a vision or something that you want to execute and people can't see it, people don't understand it, like, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, because at the end of the day, it's your life. And it's something that I want to do. I'm going to do it. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I'm not going to let that disturb me anymore. Like, oh, thank you, Lord, though. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, universe. Just thank you for getting me safely out of that situation. Anyways, like, you don't have to understand my why, because my why is not meant for everybody to understand. And I'm okay with that. My why is not meant for everybody to understand, and I am okay with that. Because my why might not be your why. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's something that I want to do, something I'm going to do. So, and if you want to come along the journey, then come along on the journey. Oh my gosh, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. It's like when you finally see what you have been wanting to accomplish, and it's like you're taking the steps to do so. It's like the feeling of it is just so rewarding. You know, like, this is something that I've been thinking about doing for a long time. And if I don't like it, I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna not try it, because I might try, I might like it, or I might love it. I might try it, I might like, no, this may not be for me. But at least, why is people being stupid today? Why are people driving reckless? I don't anyway. Oh my gosh. People are, oh my gosh. But anyway. Yeah, I'm excited. Or at least it's something that I can say I tried. It's something that I can say, oh, it's something that I wanted to do, but I never did it. No, it's something that I want to do, now I'm trying it. See how I'm liking it. If I love it, then I'm going to continue to do so. And if I don't like it, then hey. Or maybe I have to do it, and maybe I got to grow into it. I mean, sometimes that's just how shit works. I mean, I don't, you know, like, I'm going into this experience and this chapter of my life open-minded. I really don't care what people have to say, because I know that not everybody's going to understand my why. Like I said, my why behind it. And it's not for everybody to understand. Like, it's literally not. And I'm not going to rack my brain or waste my time trying to make people understand. So, and I just want to do this to also inspire people. Like, even if it's not building a freaking camper in your car, like, no matter what it is, just go for it. Like, just do it. Like, you only live once. Like, you have one life to live. Like, I'm young. I don't have no kids, and I'm not married, but I am in a relationship. But I'm not married, and I don't have no kids. But anyway, I work tomorrow, but I get up at 3:30. And oh my gosh, traffic is going to be horrible. But tomorrow, I'm using tomorrow to prep for my camping trip. So yeah, I will see you have any screws. Do I need screws? I don't know. I need one of those. Shit. Damn it. Good morning. It's like 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna go to Walmart to get some stuff so that I can go ahead and start building my camper. I work today at 9:30, so I want to get up early so that I can get this out the way, or at least do something. So when I get off, I can just pack up and do what I gotta do. Cause I have a photo shoot in the morning before I go camping, and my photo shoot is an hour and a half away from me, but 2 hours away from my camping site. So I want to prepare as much as I can last minute, but you know. So I'm gonna go to Walmart, get some stuff, and then I'll see y'all when I start building. Hello, people of the world. My name is Nina, and this is my Kia Soul Xenon, and I am going to be converting her into a camper for weekend camping. That's it. So my idea for my car is to set up half of the back to be to turn into like a sleep mode, but I don't want to. I'm not taking out my seats or anything, or not making like anything permanent or anything. I'm just building in this platform, the sleeping platform, so that whenever I want to go camping or car camping, I can just set it up and do it. I did my measurements and stuff. I already bought the wood from Home Depot. So I have so many pieces and I didn't mark them, so I need to sand them down and also figure out which piece go where. So I'll be back. Okay, I'm trying not to cry because all of my measurements are very wrong. Everything is way too big. I'm going camping tomorrow. I have to figure out something. I have to be at work in 2 hours. Zoe, what should I do? Huh, Zoe? What would you do? What would you do, Zoe? What would you do? Can you help me think? She's brainstorming. She's brainstorming. Okay. Okay. I see where you're going. All right. Okay. I'm gonna try her idea. Sorry, Zoe, your idea didn't work. Okay, guys, so right here I am trying. I was after I did measured everything again. Excuse me. Now I am about to go in with my handsaw and cut off some wood that I should not have cut off because it made that piece too short. But we're not gonna talk about that. I didn't have anything to cut it on. So this is my first time using a saw. I didn't really know what I was doing. So yeah, I was in a bit of a pickle because I'm like, this isn't cutting and da-da-da-da. But I just didn't really know how to use a saw, a handsaw, and an electric saw at that as well. So this whole process to cut it really took me about 30 minutes to cut this whole piece of wood. So, as y'all can see, I'm really over here struggling trying to cut this wood. But overall, I would have to say it was a tedious yet enjoyable task, simply because I was doing it for something that I wanted to do, and also my first time doing it. But oh my god, sawing with the handsaw is very hard. So yeah. A camper? Period. She right now. Yeah, that's a hoodie. It's cold out here. She over here shivering. Okay, so I really don't know if my measurements was wrong or if his measurements was wrong, but somebody's measurements is wrong. But it's gonna take me so long trying to saw this wood with this saw. Okay, so I need to figure out how much of this I need to measure this according to this and cut it out, so that way when I put my platform up in here, it'll go like up over here, because let me show you, because the wood that's gonna be holding like the top part for my head is up at it's up, and it's gonna have this space here, so I need to make sure that it's gonna be on an even playing field. And this is harder than I thought, golly, but you know, we're getting it done. And she is just Zoikins just gnawing on a piece of wood.
Now we coming up there right. You heard me?
Mm-hmm.
Now we coming up there right. That's it right there. That's it all the way down. You see
Okay,
that?
so this man in this clip was a random man walking, and he asked me what I was doing and things like that.
Right down that line.
He offered to help, and I was like, okay, sure. But then after he was talking for a while, I'm like, yeah, no, you gotta go because you're a bit weird. So yeah, after he cut a piece of wood for me, I was like, all right, thank you, you gotta go. Bye.
Huh?
I just got a screwdriver.
Go ahead on the hard way.
Thank you.
The hard way, yes, man. That's your mother right there?
Yes.
For real?
Okay, life update. So one of my neighbors, I don't know who he was just like, oh, what you doing? Da, 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 da. And I told him what I was doing. And he came and he helped me out a little bit. And then I called one of my cousins. Whoa! I had called one of my cousins and seen if he had a saw, because he's a realtor and he'd be working on houses and stuff. He's like, yeah, I got a saw. So he bought me his saw. I should have been extra please. But you know, we coming up in the world. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to love y'all out so y'all can see me try this for the first time. I have no idea how to use this thing. How do I use this thing? Oh my gosh. Sir? Something flat?
Yeah.
The ground?
You got a flat?
Do I have a flat?
Yes.
What you mean?
Oh, no, I thought you was trying to fix a flat. I thought you was fixing a flat.
Oh, now I'm trying to saw some wood. Trying to saw some wood.
What you trying to cut?
2x4.
You want me to cut it, buddy?
That'll be nice.
All right, give me a minute.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. So another neighbor's finna come and help me saw this wood.
Okay, so right here I am just going over the pieces again before my neighbor comes over to help me, and just trying to see how the pieces are laying, since my last neighbor had cut one of them and things like that. Just trying to get a general idea of everything that I want to do before my neighbor comes over. And you guys, this was a tedious project. I didn't know it was gonna take as long as it did. But I got it done, and that's what matters. And in this part right here, which I should have had the camera up closer, but I didn't. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to see how high I need the first piece that lays in my trunk to go. Since the platform is going to be sitting up high, I didn't have anything to kind of test it with, so I was trying my best to do it with 2 hands, and boy, was that a struggle. So I was just trying to get something done or have an idea of something before my neighbor got here. And y'all, this was this was a very tedious project. So my neighbor, he finally came. He went to go change his clothes into something more I don't know, I guess saw-worthy or something. But anyway, he was basically asking me where did I want my pieces to lay, and he was basically asking me about my layout, and I showed him my blueprint, and he was asking me, since it was my project, what was it that I wanted and how did I want to do it. But later in the video, I think it's later in the video, I'm not even sure if I recorded it, but if not, he basically was telling me that the layout that I had wasn't going to be sturdy enough because he is a retired carpenter. So I was like, okay. So he helped me come up with an alternative idea that was going to help me lay on a sturdy platform, and also kind of be similar into the style and way that I had wanted to build it.
Right now, that's where you want to stop. Just like you got it right there.
Because I have extra wood.
The 66 inches.
And he also brought his tape measure, which I use a measuring tape, which is the one you normally use for like fabrics and stuff. And he had like the one that winds in a round thing that can cut you. He had that one, and so he was like just remeasuring everything for me, and that helped a lot because the tape measure, the measuring tape that I had was very flimsy, and it was hard to try to measure everything in my car with that thing. So he just came and helped me out a little bit more, and basically he just confirmed that my measurements that I did were correct and things like that, and we were just trying to figure out how to work around that. And so here he is asking me like how did I want the my pieces of wood to go, and I was basically telling him that I wanted my pieces of wood to fold. That way when I'm driving I could have my back seats up, but it didn't turn out that way. We didn't do it like that. So basically he was like, okay, well, we can make the front piece fold and then the back piece fold. But we was also trying to see how we were gonna make that work and things like that. Because of the hinges I had, I didn't have enough hinges, so we had to make that work as well. But I was telling him that I wanted to be able to easily remove the platform out of my car. I didn't want to make it too tedious of a task. I wanted to just be able to take it out whenever I needed to take it out and put it in whenever I needed to put it in, and also be able to store things up under it while it's in camp mode. And we were just brainstorming on that.
So you want something up here?
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. Let me do this. Let me say this. Since you wanna, hold it. right here. This one right here. Oh, excuse me. It's gonna be to where, like this. All right, you got an idea? We're gonna make it happen. All right, this. Okay, let's get our wood together.
Cause I didn't know the way my head, I was processing it.
Look,
I didn't know how to measure it
Guess what?
with the wood.
Okay, we're finna make this happen.
Okay guys, so I finished the build. My neighbor came over to help me. I had 2 neighbors to come over and help me. The second neighbor, when he came over, he basically spent almost his whole day over here. He was over here since 10, 11, and he just left, and it's like almost 3:30. And I didn't have enough wood for certain things, so he actually went and bought me some wood and screws. He's a carpenter. He's a carpenter. I didn't even know that. And this man been staying over here since I've been in this house. I've been in this house more like 20 years. But anyway, we is in this thing. Oh my gosh, I have my camper. And now all I gotta do is just fill everything up. Let me show y'all. So I can't sit up all the way, but that's okay because I'm not trying to. It's for me to sleep on when I go camping. Like,
So I was basically saying that this is for me to sleep on, that I couldn't really sit up in the platform all the way, but I was okay with that because it wasn't meant for me to like just sit up in and just chill. You know, it was basically for me to sleep on whenever I go camping, and I didn't want to get copyrighted from them playing that music in the background, so I'm just doing my voiceover because I'm not trying to get copyrighted because y'all, no. So the music was playing longer in the video than I thought, but I was basically saying how I had a mattress topper on top that I was going to add in some blankets in my sleeping bag for some cushioning and things like that. And I was just basically rambling, saying that I need to cut the mattress topper to fit the platform that I have right now. And also I proceed to say that I know that some people have like a full-size platform in their SUVs, but I'm in a Kia Soul, not an SUV, and I didn't want that for my car camper.
but personally, I didn't want a full-size platform simply because, for one, I'm in a Kia Soul and I'm tall. I'm like 5'8.5", almost 5'9", something like that. And I can fit. I just try. I can fit. Well, I ain't get all the way in. I'm gonna get all the way in, and then I'm gonna come back and let y'all know. But anyway, I didn't want that simply because I wanted my driver's seat to be open in case I need to just like get in my driver's seat and drive away and go somewhere. So, oh my gosh. When you actually see like your dreams and stuff, or like what you desire transforming right before you, like, it is such a surreal feeling. And I know a lot of people is not gonna understand why would I do this, or why. A lot of people just not gonna understand my why, and that is okay. This is my journey. This is what I want to do. This is what I chose to do. This is also something that I feel called to do. So I'm going to do it and see where it leads me. And I am going to make sure I take the necessary safe precautions along my journey. You know, like I'm going camping on my dad's land for the first time. Well, alone, kind of. He's gonna be there. He's gonna pop up, or whatever. But I guess. But anyway, let me show y'all all the finished look. So this is it. And if you, this is like it, like right here, like this whole platform. This is my, oh my god, this is, no. We made it.